Morning, ladies and gents. Hope everybody's okay. My name's Melissa and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and today I'm bringing you week 2 of my guest design team projects for Pootles Paper Crafts. Now, as you know, as I explained in week 1's, Sam from Pootles sent 5 guest design team members for November this stamp set, and it's called Glamper Greetings. Okay, and there's 32 stamps in here, and we have to make 4 projects using the 1 stamp set. So this is my second project. If you've been over on my blog, you would have seen it on the blog, and it's a Z-fold money card holder or gift card holder. Okay, so I'm going to just quickly show you. I've done all the stamping ahead of time, just to save some time, and what I've used is my ink pads, but I've also used this blender pen. Now you do get 2 nibs on it on either end, and it just contains a substance in it to help you blend your inks. Now I've done this, but I wanted it to look rough and ready, if you like, because the images are as if they're hand drawn, so that's why I left it rough and ready. And I've used the inks I've used is Soft Sky, Blushing Bride, and the ombre pad, the green ombre pad on that one. So we're going to quickly, I've fussy cut out as well the caravan and the banner, because I used a little foxy DSP, and that's what these mushrooms and the banner is from, and I used the paper snips to do that. Now these paper snips, if I held them very close, you can see how sharp the blade is, and it is very sharp, and the blade goes right up to the tip. Okay, and you do get a protective cover for your nib. So we're just going to very quickly, excuse my burn, but I am trying to let the air get at it to heal it quickly. So we're just going to put this together now. So the measurements for your card, you're going to need, your base card is going to be 4 1/4 width by 11 length, scored at 5.5, and then all I done was on your left hand side folded it and then folded it back on itself, and that's how you get your Z. Okay, your layers for on the inside is 4. This is the little foxy DSP again, and it's double-sided, and I've chose to use the spotty side, and it's 4 by 5 1/4. And then your second whisper white that we've stamped on is 3 3/4 by 5. So I'm just going to stick them in using our Tombow glue, and you don't really need very much. So I'm just going to stick this down as central as possible. Before that glue grabs. stick my Whisper White on top. That just gives us a nice little border of the spots. And then what I done was, as I say, I fussy cutted the banner out of the little foxy, and I'm just going to glue it over this corner, and as you can see I've cut it too long, which is okay, not a problem. Just nip that one off, nip that one off, just put a bit of wet glue on. And you really don't need much of this glue at all. It's quite strong and it doesn't take long to grip either. And you'll be happy to know that next week's design project, just stick that on there, is in actual fact it's a Christmassy one, so hope you can join me for that. Now for this side, what you're going to do is you're going to take your DSP, and I'm using this side of it. This is the opposite to the mushrooms, and I've got my 1.5 inch punch, okay, and you're just gonna, in the middle as much as you can get it, and you're just gonna pop that out. And on the reverse I'm using my very thin sticky strip, my red line tape, now Stampin' Up don't sell this anymore. Don't know why, because I love it, especially for doing boxes and stuff. But always use your non-stick scissors so you don't end up with your scissors all gunked up. And all I'm doing here, I know I'm off camera and I'm doing it, is I'm just adding the tape to the 3 sides. I will show you when I've done. Okay, that's all I've done. I've just added tape to the 3 sides and not put any on the top where we've notched out. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab my pokey tool and peel this backing off. And this is going to become your pocket. And all you're going to do is just before that skull line, not done that very straight, but you're getting the idea. And then we're going to do our front. And this time I'm going to use the mushrooms, because I think it goes well with this Glamper Greetings, because it's all like outdoorsy. Okay, so your panels, these 2 panels are going to measure 2.5 by 4, okay, and that just gives you that little border around. Now your front panel cardstock is going to measure 4 1/8 by 3.5. The Whisper White one is going to measure 3 1/4 by 3 3/4. And I'm just going to stick these together using my Tombow again. Stick that on top there, leaving a nice little border. And the caravan that I fussy cut it out, I've just put a couple of dimensionals on the back, and again, if you just press them dimensionals in the centre with your nail, they are so easy to peel off. I'm just going to stick that on the front. And the greetings I've stamped is, this is how we roll, and then on the inside I've just put have a happy holiday. So if you have grandchildren who are going away, or even younger children, you can always put some money or a gift card in there, and you can adapt it. All I've done now is put, I'm sorry about this finger, is put my glue on the left hand side of my card front, okay, and I'm just going to stick that on the front there. I meant to bring a card in with me to show you. Okay, I'll use this tag I've made. So there's your card, ladies and gents, and then what you do is, with either your gift card or your money, you just slide that in there, and it's completely hidden by the front of the card, and you can adapt it, like I say, for Christmas, or you know, anything you want really. So yeah, that's my week 2 of my design team project using the Glamper Greeting, sorry, from Stampin' Up. So I hope you give that a try and see what you can come up with. In the beginning, I was really unsure about this stamp set, I have to admit, and I did admit it on my last video, because it just didn't jump out at me. But it's brought back so many memories of when I was a child and we used to go camping and all to Rill. We went camping over in Cornwall, and yeah, so it's just brought back so many memories, and I've really enjoyed it now, using it. But yeah, that's just a good way. That tag is really too long. It's just a good way of giving them a little gift. You know, hope you have a happy holiday, and you give them some extra money just to spend. So yeah, so until next time, I will speak to you all very shortly. And as I say, my next week's design team project, please come and watch that, because it is Christmassy and you will like it. So Okay, ladies and gents, and I'll speak to you all soon, so take care for now. Bye bye. Bye.